that is just this coordinating paper. See, oh no, it's not. Where's that one on that side?
It is the other side.
Yeah, that
Is
side.
that one? Okay. So did she use this piece at all?
Yeah, if you get a couple of papers in
No.
the same line, all the colors work. And so you have different patterns.
So she just used this for the stamp. That's what this
Oh,
is
that
for.
one, yeah. And that's just a punch out of that other paper. Yeah.
You gotta watch your colors.
That is so good. I love those little butterflies.
If I bought 2 sheets of paper, would you make me one?
Yeah.
Is it 2 or 2 of these?
You really only need one piece of paper to
Only
make
one?
the card. And then the other piece I just used to do embellishment and
Right.
stuff. So let's do the one piece and then you can decide if you want another piece to go with it.
Okay.
Okay.
I just really want to learn how to make this card.
This paper actually will make you 2 cards.
1 sheet of paper will make 2 cards?
I know. I know.
Oh.
Now, this is going to be a class coming up, right?
It is.
So,
Yeah, but she's special friends.
oh, okay.
And when's this class? I might bring more people up.
Wednesday morning. We're having Valentine
that
party.
won't work.
Yeah. Okay.
So you cut it?
So you cut it 6 inches,
Okay.
and then that you can take that one home and make another card with it. And then you cut 3-inch
Half,
strips.
and then half again. Three.
So you have 4 3x6 strips. Okay. Now with this particular graphic, I like lining up those roses.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So it depends on what you're using to do it. Okay. So you have 4 3x6 pieces. Okay. And those are your cuts. Then you score it. And you score it 1.5 down the middle, and then 1.5 on either end. And so you can just do 1 and 4.5. And you have to do that with all your pieces.
Can't believe that's all the paper it takes.
I know. I couldn't either. When I first got ready to do it, I was looking at all these papers because I thought I was going to have big pieces to coordinate. But it's really pretty simple. And then 4.5 here. Okay. Let me see my original here because I like the way that this one. I like the mixture. I like that when you flip it, you've got mixes of pieces there. So to get that, you take these 2 pieces and you turn them, and you're going to adhere them like that, okay? So we're going to take some double stick tape. I like to use score tape because it's like a red liner tape. Have you ever used red liner tape? It's interchangeable for that. It's really strong like that, but you just tear it. It's just easier to work with. And you need it in the 4 corners there. Here, I'll let you tear off pieces for me. I just need them about just a little over an inch maybe. Thank you.
Is that too long?
Nope, that's good. I can always just fold it back if it's too much. Thank you.
And you're lining that up on the outside of the score mark?
On the inside of that score mark.
Inside of
Yeah,
it.
because I just want that inside square
Okay.
there. one more. Great. All right. These stupid nails.
They are pretty.
They're too thick, huh?
Okay, when you pull off your liner, if you do get it too long, just push it
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's easy to work with. All right? Now, you're going to butt these up, and you have to really get as precise as you can here. When I did one of these, I put a little piece of sticky down on my craft sheet to make it stable, but, you know, and then I'll line that up there, and it should, oh gosh, see.
You need like 4 hands.
You do, you need an extra person, okay. All right, well, this may not be as exact.
It'd be good to use just repositional adhesive, just put it down underneath it like that.
Yep. And, let's see, I'm gonna, there we go. And see, then I get my pictures
I think it's
there.
her tummy. Oh, is it his tummy? Someone's
My
hungry?
tummy?
Is somebody hungry?
No.
Or just digesting?
Okay, and that's it.
That's it?
That's it. Now, what you're gonna do now is you're gonna fold this back, and you, to get your folds. And then you gotta get this. So, and you'll, you know, kinda have to crease all
Because they
your.
fold both directions.
Okay, so what you have then is you have this, and then this. Let's see. Yeah, like that. And then like, there we go. And then like this. And see, you're gonna get, it's gonna rub a little. And I just went through either with some sandpaper or I took my cutter there and just got just a hair off the edge.
Yeah, to the-
See how that's rubbing there when it's trying to
Okay.
fold out? So you may have to work with it a little. And that one has been folded so many times it folds really smoothly.
Now, what is this?
That's tissue tape. That's just an embellishment that I put on there. And then back to the front. Okay, so we're here,
So you're here.
and then open, and then here, and then there.
Oh, that's just too cool.
With a half of a 12 by 12. Now, if you can take, if you want, you can take this piece and cut out junk and punch butterflies and everything and use it. Or you can make another card and then have a second sheet that you
Right.
embellish with. But this is from the same paper line, so it works well to have those pieces. You punch little butterflies.
I
and
was gonna
things
say,
there.
could you do your butterflies out of
Oh,
that?
sure. The only thing with your embellishments, they need to be relatively flat because you're doing all that folding.
Right.
And you need to be aware when you're putting something down, is that piece gonna fold? I had a piece on the very back there on one panel that I wanted to put a long flower there, but it was gonna crease it, so it really wasn't gonna work, so,
Let me try to make one.
I'm gonna have to adjust it a little bit.
So, I don't have tape like that
This way first?
I think.
You can orient the card either way you want.
Oh, you can orient
Uh-huh.
it any way you
Uh-huh.
want. So you could do it like this.
Right.
And like that.
Oh, and I kind of.
I can see why you would want to smooth those edges off just to give it a little bit more room.
You want me to do that?
Oh, no, it's fine.
No, okay,
I can do that.
okay. Yeah, and if you've got a sanding block,
I do.
sometimes just
Just a tiny
just the
bit.
tiniest bit will help. Yeah.
I love this. I made a lot of cards out of paper bags and sent them to my nieces and cousins one year with some Christmas pictures of our family. And they loved them.
Oh, good, good.
But I made little flaps and stuff similar.
Oh, I love that. I like having little places that you can tuck things in.
But it was like a little miniature photo album.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I think I like this because I have my butterflies out of this.
Now,
Perfect.
this one I used, like
Looks like
here.
a punch.
Is that a
This,
punch?
yeah, this is actually a couple of different butterfly punches. And this is the Martha Stewart one that's got the baby butterflies.
Okay.
It's 3 butterflies in one punch.
Oh.
Yeah, so it does 2 little ones and a big one. But, like I've got Brad's here, that's not totally flat, but it's okay.
Right.
You know, you just can't do anything too bulky. So I had to look around for things that would be, you know, kind of smooth.
And tell me
secret-
what this tape is. I've never seen that
That's
before.
tissue tape. It's like masking tape,
It's neat stuff.
but it's got a print on it.
Because, I mean, I would have never thought of just putting something like that in there.
Let me, can you hold it so I can
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And it
That's
takes
super
distress
cool.
ink, so you can
Oh.
you can color it if you want to.
Huh.
Just kind of gives it a little edge.
Oh, my. And this is 2 rolls?
Mhm.
Okay.
So are you edgy? That's the question.
I am
Is your
very
art
edgy.
edgy?
It will be
Pretty
for,
edgy.
it will be for, as long as I make these. Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Now, I think the one I gave you, the tissue tape that I gave you is nostalgic. There's another one, and I think this is what I use. So
Well, actually, I kind of like this and it's a smaller pattern.
you like that one better? Okay, yeah. I just wanted you to see because that was a.
That's pretty neat. Which, do you guys think that I should go with? You like this one too?
I got one too. Okay.
You can use that for different things, too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.